I've played a good amount of games in my life. I've enjoyed most of them and always been more intrigued with story games. Introductions, or you can also call them prologues, have always been very important to me because it gets me motivated to play the game. I wouldn't necessarily say that introduction is super important, but it's a great add-on and gets the game atmosphere going. Some great introductions that come to my mind is The Walking Dead Season 1 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one. The Walking Dead Season 1's introduction was interesting, and especially it was good for its time, being a game that came out about 2012, I believe. I like the way they were able to portray the apocalypse in a way that you actually feel the situation. I honestly don't have much bad things to say about The Walking Dead's prologue, but I don't think it's on the level of The Last of Us Part 1. The Modern Warfare prologue was only like a couple minutes, so I wouldn't even include that in this debate at all. Playing The Last of Us Part 1's prologue for the first time was actually magical, especially playing the game in the nighttime in a dark setting. It actually just sets the tone. Just listen to this monologue.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
This has the vibe of something that you'll see in an actual movie or TV show. But let's head back into the beginning. The Last of Us begins from the point of view of Joel's daughter, Sarah. The opening scene begins with a wholesome scene. Sarah surprises Joel with a new watch for his birthday. A watch that seemed to be just a present in the moment, but would go on to be something much more sinister. Sarah goes to sleep, thinking it would just be another night, seeing her father in the morning. She is woken up by a phone call from her uncle asking for her father. The phone shuts off. The setting for the game has already become eerie, but confusing at the same time if you see it from the character's point of view.
What was that all about?
Based off Sarah's reaction to the phone call, she does not yet know of the danger there is to come. Sarah opens her father's bedroom, only to see that he's not there. But the TV is on, and the news is playing.
That's nearby.
Aggression and everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey, there seems to be some commotion coming from
Get the hell out of here!
This is where players get the first glimpse of what is happening around the world. Based off the TV reporter, there's a virus going around that's causing citizens to become more and more violent. Seconds later, a gas leak explosion is seen. Sarah still doesn't quite yet get what is happening. She goes upstairs, but still doesn't see her father. She sees his phone, several missed calls from Uncle Tommy, but still doesn't see her father. She continues to look, going into the next room. Her father Joel comes into the house. He mentions that something is wrong with the neighbors, but doesn't quite know because obviously in their verse they have no clue what zombies are. Joel has to kill the neighbor, who we know as Jimmy. This moment gives Sarah a reality check on the situation they are in. This is when Tommy comes to the house. As they're getting in the car, Tommy mentions that half the city has been affected by something he calls parasites. On the road, they run into a family asking for help. In a situation like this, many people would probably help, but Joel puts his family first and decides to keep going. As they get to the highway, he's completely stuck in traffic. A man gets out of his car to complain. As he is mauled by an infected, this frightens Tommy as this is the first time he's seen an infected in person. This makes the decision Joel made earlier seem even more reasonable. This is when they drive through the town looking for a way to get out, but gets into a car crash due to the panic all around town. As Joel, Tommy, and Sarah get out of the car, I honestly believe this is the most cinematic part of this entire prologue and the most heartfelt scene of the intro.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run. God. Keep us safe. Hold it. Hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Just keep your eyes closed, honey.
In this part, you truly get a feeling of what it's like to be in this situation. People panicking, driving into gas stations, crashing into other cars, people running around frantically trying to find somewhere to go, people getting ate by the infected, details that some people may have missed. After Joel and Sarah get separated from Tommy, You can even see shadows of the infected chasing after you. Joel and Sarah are then saved by military personnel. Saved in quotation marks. This is a time where they believe they finally found the help they were looking for. It seems that the military personnel was ordered to kill Joel and Sarah, possibly for a danger threat due to the panic of the outbreak. This is something that is debatable, because it's realistic in the scenario, but very bad morally. Joel realizes what is going on and instinctively tries to run. This is when he and Sarah are both shot, but Tommy saves Joel's life. Joel was able to survive but lost Sarah in the same event. A night of celebration turned into a nightmare. Joel's new watch Sarah had got him for his birthday was broken in the process of all of this. This symbolizes the final moment Sarah was alive, as the watch stopped ticking. A watch that Joel would keep for the rest of his life. In my humble opinion, The Last of Us Part 1 was the best introduction I've ever seen in a video game. From the setting, events, and even realism, I feel as if the game did a phenomenal job at getting players immersed in the world of zombies in the story. Even if it wasn't a topic someone was too fond of, this game would have definitely gotten them interested. If you guys have other games that you believe comes close or had a better introduction scene than The Last of Us Part 1, feel free to leave your thoughts down below. I'm here to hear all you guys out. I'm glad to check those games out, and I would even possibly do a review on them myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and comment for more videos from me. It's Enoch out. See you on the next one. Peace out.